welcome back to Banjo Tips for Beginners with Matt Marshall. We have been looking at a few different techniques, right hand, left hand, and we talked about some hammer-ons. In this lesson I want to talk a little bit more about pull-offs. Pull-offs are a different breed, although they are the same family of the hammer-ons. They are a little bit more difficult, I believe, than hammer-ons. Before we get into that, I wanted to say that if you had some questions concerning basic tips, techniques, things like that, maybe a basic song you would like to learn or have me explain, instruct you on, just leave a comment down there on the comment section, and would love it's down there. I'd love to be able to help you out, and that feedback has been really great. Have had a lot of subscribers over the last few months, and so thank you very much, and I hope that I can be a help to you. We're going to work on pull-offs today. The pull-off concept is the same as the hammer-on in this basic way. It's one pluck with the right hand, two notes on the left. Hammer-on was so just putting that finger down makes those two notes, plucking one time. The same is true with a pull-off. You're just pulling that string off, but it's a physical pull-off on this left hand. The actual flesh of this left finger, left hand, on the fingers of the left hand, do make that note. Okay? First concept I want you to do is to get a metronome. Now let me say this, I have an iPhone here with a metronome app that I downloaded called Steinway and Sons, and I like it because it's one that you can tap out timing to. So I can put in there 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it put me out moderato, which is a moderate tempo at 82, and we can kind of hear what that sounds like here. Let me play that for you. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what I want you to do is to take your first finger on your left hand on the first note and the first fret of that note. Okay, so we're on the high D string. We're going to play with our middle finger on the right hand, our first finger on the left, and we're just going to hammer that on. Pull it off, okay? You pluck it once, and pull it toward the middle of your hand, away from the banjo. Pull it away. Pull it off. Then we're going to do that with the second string, first fret. Right hand is playing first finger. Okay? Again, the cleanliness when you pull off is what you're looking for. Not that deadness, you're just on this side of that fret mark. Now, go back to this metronome. I'm going to pull this thing out, and that is, we're going to play this at 882. Ready? And time if you can. Okay, very simple, kind of, it will irritate your family and friends. You might want to go out in the garage to practice something like that, especially those notes. Sounds scary. Now, the next thing I want you to do is to use your first and second fingers on your left hand. We're going to pull off to a finger that's fretted. Two notes. Okay? Get your metronome out and practice that. Make sure they're clean. Put the time into it. Even if you're just going to learn to be able to play in a jam session, you're not trying to be a professional, you're not trying to make money with it. I've had several students like that. They're not trying to make money. They love the banjo. They want to learn. But I still try to teach them to play it right, because they will enjoy it a lot more, and the people that are listening will enjoy it a lot more if you take the time on those little tiny things like that. So just play them, okay? And then find yourself a metronome, and we'll play back. In fact, why don't you find a metronome right now, or you can just play along with me. I'm at 82 beats per minute. 3, 4, 1, Ready, ready, and play. Okay, hope that helps you out today, and thanks for tuning in. By the way, if you have any comments, if you have any ideas for me to put some videos up about, just put it down there in the comment page. Love to help you out. Thanks.